So a big question on a lot of people's minds in the CSGO community is, should IBuyPower players be unbanned? As it's coming up on the 1-year anniversary of the IBuyPower throw, which if you don't know what the IBuyPower throw, pretty much what happened is a lot of players on the IBuyPower team, or pretty much all of them, threw the game for profit. So they threw the game with people betting on it, and they bet against themselves, and they made a bunch of profit in skins, which they later sold for money. And there's still some debate to whether or not Skadoodle threw, because they couldn't prove that he threw because he never received any skins, but players on the team have come out to say that he did throw, but of course he's denying that. My stance on it is what they did was morally wrong, and if we want esports to be taken seriously, we cannot let these guys be unbanned. The reason is, if you look at any other sport, which this even happened in the MLB, what ended up happening was these people were fined a fuck ton of money, and also they were kicked out of the sport. They didn't get to go to the Hall of Fame. Just look it up. This happened back in like the 50s, 60s. That's probably completely wrong, but this happened a really long time ago in baseball. It happened by the White Sox, and these players were penalized like a motherfucker. What happened to these guys in IBuyPower is they were just banned indefinitely, which means they can become unbanned anytime Valve sees fit. But morally, what they did was wrong. They literally stole thousands of dollars from people, and they did it just on profit. And when someone came out and tried to say what they were doing, they tried to pretty much delegitimize this guy and save their own ass at his career's expense, which is just fucked up. There's a lot of controversy about a specific player, Swag, aka Brax. They want to know if he should be unbanned, and a lot of people are saying he was only 17. And I can tell you right now, I'm 17, and I know better than to throw a game for thousands of dollars. He knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing was wrong, and I'm sure he regrets it. I'm sure he really decides, oh, I shouldn't have done that. But if you go out and rob a bank and steal thousands of dollars, and then you go, oh, I was influenced by this guy, or oh, I got in trouble, or no, oh, I regret it, I'm sorry. No, they don't just let that go. You're going to jail. You're facing the consequences, and that's what he has to do. These people have to face the consequences. They went out, they did something wrong, and if you go, oh, you'll be unbanned, it just shows leniency, and this type of thing could happen again. And you know what? I don't want matches to be thrown. I don't want that to be a thing and a part of our community and just something that seems to be accepted. But I do understand why people want them to be unbanned. And as a fan, I really would like to see them unbanned, but my morals can't let me agree with that. As a fan, it would be very interesting to see what happened if the IBuyPower's players got unbanned, because some of them are the best players in North American CSGO. I'm a fan of a lot of these players like Steel, Daze, Swag. I really like what they do, and I think they could really bring a lot of stuff to the scene, but I still can't forgive them for that. This would be a chance for NACS to become competitive, but you know, at what expense do you really pay that for? Because I don't want people, like I said, to think this is okay just for the sake of North American CSGO to get better, and I think that's why a lot of people want them to be unbanned, is for the sheer fact that they want North American CSGO to get better, and this is the way they see it happening. And guys, you can't literally just believe in that. You have to go by morals, and you have to go about what's right, and you have to go about with what happened. You have to take a huge look at it and go, yeah, what these guys did is wrong, and you know, they should definitely be in trouble for that, and we shouldn't show leniency to this type of thing. But yeah, guys, that is just my thoughts. They might be unpopular, they may be popular. It seems to be a very big split thing in the community. Like I said, I really would like to see these guys back from a fan perspective, but morally and in my brain, I know it's not the right thing to do to let these guys back into the game. They have to pay for what they did, and this has to be pretty much a message to everyone else out there who's even thinking about match fixing. But tell me what you think in the comments down below. Do you want these guys to be unbanned? Do you think they should be unbanned, or do you think they should just, you know, stay banned? Tell me in the comments down below. And if you like this video, how about you hit that like button? And if you dislike this video for some odd reason, how about you hit that dislike button? And if you're new, how about you subscribe? And if this video does reach 200 likes, we'll be uploading the next one. Should be sure to smack that like button. But yeah, guys, this has been the Chosen One Inc., and as always, peace out.
I'm an underdog, probably undereducated. Understandably, a menace, standing hella faded. Undisputably, the one and only one that shouldn't make it. I'ma break it up and go and find what's mine to fucking take it. Straight to the head, get a taste of the bread. Bring my whole crew with when I race to the end. I'm a face to remember, so remember when you see me on that TV, I was wasted again.